Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Dear viewers, I am continuing my lesson with regard to the same topic, that is narration, and this is our fifth lecture with regard to the same topic. So this lesson is particularly meant for the secondary level students. However, students reading in the higher grades can also take benefit from it. So we have studied so far how do we change pronoun in the reported speech and how do we change the tense in the reported speech when reported verb is in the past tense. So we are continuing. Now we have today reported verb. When reported verb and reported speech both are in the present tense, what happens then? So in the previous lecture we had studied it reported verb is in the past tense and reported speech is in the present tense. But today it is when reported speech is also in the past tense. So what happens then? So if reported verb and reported speech are in the past tense, both. So if in that case, if reported verb and reported speech are in the past tense, then tense in the reported speech change in the following manner. So past simple changes into past perfect, and past continuous tense changes into past perfect continuous. So past perfect remains unchanged. Past perfect continuous also remains unchanged. So this is the rule. Let us illustrate what actually it means. So we have illustration. For example, when reported verb is in the past tense and reported speech is also in the past tense. So we have reported verb he said. So we have reported verb he said, and this is in the past tense, and reported speech I helped him. This is also in the past tense. So I helped him. This is past simple tense. Second form of verb is used. I helped him. Past simple tense. So past simple will change into past perfect. So he said that he had helped him. Change a pronoun, first person pronoun change according to subject. That's what we already know. So I helped him is past simple. It changes into past perfect. So that is he helped him. In the second example, she said, reported verb is in the past tense. So you were writing. You were writing. This is past continuous tense. So past continuous change into past perfect continuous. She said that I had been writing. Had been writing. Past perfect continuous. So you said, reported verb is in the past tense. She had cooked meals. So reported speech is in the past perfect tense. So when reported speech is in the past perfect tense, there is no change of tense. That's why you said that she had cooked meals. There is no change of tense. There is no change of tense. Why? Because it's in the past perfect tense. So in case of past perfect tense, there is no change of tense in the reported speech. Now the next example we said you had been performing well. So reported verb is in the past tense and reported speech is in the past perfect continuous tense. So in that case, there is no change of tense as well. There is no change of tense. So we said that you had been performing well. It remains as it is. You had been performing well. Okay. So then we have if reported verb and reported verb is in the past tense, that means tense in the reported speech changed, and reported speech is in the future tense. So in the first case, we understood when reported verb is in the past tense and reported speech is in the present tense. In the second case, when reported verb is in the past tense and reported speech is in the past tense as well. And now in the third case, if reported verb is in the past tense and reported speech is in the future tense, then the following change take place, which means will change into would, shall change into should. This is what changed. And in case modals are used, so can change into could, may change into might. Okay, so this is the rule. So let us illustrate what it actually means. So Iqbal said I'll take rest. I'll take rest. So this will is used, so will change into would. Iqbal said that he would take rest. He would take rest. Will change into would. The rest things remain same. There is change of pronoun. The first person pronoun change according to subject. That's why it's Iqbal. We have used he instead of Iqbal. Okay, so we cannot repeat. Iqbal said that Iqbal would take rest. It's Iqbal said that he would take rest. We use pronoun instead of the noun. So the next is, she said he shall be watching my show. Shall has been used, so shall change into should. She said that he should be watching her show. Okay, so the next example is, I said you can solve it. Can has been used, can change into could, so I said that you could solve it. Can change into could. The rest things remain same. There's change of pronoun, you have to see it because we have already studied the rules for change of pronoun. The teacher said you may leave. The teacher said that I might leave. May change into might. May change into might. All the rest of the things remain as they are. So now we have an exception. Exceptions are always there, so we need to understand it well. So we understood that if reported verb is in the past tense and reported speech, in case of reported speech, there can be three cases. Reported speech can be in the present tense. Reported speech can be in the past tense. Reported speech can be in the future tense. So in all the three cases, when reported verb is in the past tense, they take change. We have studied rules for all the three. But now, sometimes the reported verb can be also in the past tense. As in this example, reported verb is in the past tense. But even reported verb is in the past tense, there is no change of tense in the reported speech. Why? That's called an exception. So the tense may not change. In a particular case, the tense may not change if the statement is still relevant. So if it was relevant in the past and if it is still relevant and it will be relevant in the future. So, or the second thing, that if it is a universal truth. Universal truth. So even if reported verb is in the past tense, so it makes no effect. Otherwise, if reported verb is in the past tense, there is a change of tense in the reported speech. But in this case, there is no change of tense in the reported speech because the statement is still relevant or it's a universal truth. Okay. Now, she said, English is easy to learn. English is easy to learn. So reported verb is in the past tense. There should have been a change in the tense in reported speech, but we do not usually change the tense because it is still a relevant thing. English is easy to learn. It was easy to learn in the past, it's easy to learn in the present, and it will be easy to learn in the future. She said that English is easy to learn without changing the tense. Okay, the next example is, I said Earth revolves around the sun. Earth revolves around the sun. It's a universal fact. So universal facts remain as they are. I said that Earth revolves around the sun. There's no change of tense. Okay. So now we have studied how reported speech changes in case the reported speech is in the future tense, and we have also studied that what happens to the universal truths. Okay. Change into indirect speech. This is for you. This is an exercise. If you have understood the rules well, you can do it easily. He said, I walked a mile. So ever and always, we have to first of all see in which tense reported verb is. If it is in the past tense, there is change in the tense of the reported speech. So he said the reported verb is in the past tense. So there will be a change of tense. I walked a mile. So he said that he had walked a mile. This is past simple tense and this will change into past perfect. He had walked a mile. Okay. The next example is, she said, reported verb is in the past tense. You had done your job. She said, you had done your job. So the tense is in the past perfect. So past perfect doesn't change. She said that I had done my job. She said that I had done my job. Okay, so example C, I said, its reported verb is in the past tense, so there will be change of tense. I will write to him. So will change into would. Okay, I said that I would write to him. I said that I would write to him. Okay, so example D, you said he shall be waiting for me. You said, reported verb is in the past tense. He shall be waiting for me. Shall change into should. You said that he should be waiting for me. You said that he should be waiting for me. Okay, so we have example D. Omad said, so reported verb is in the past tense. There should be a change in the tense of the reported speech. Stars twinkle during the night. But in this sentence we have to see that it's a universal fact. Stars twinkle during the night. So it's a universal fact. We have already studied that if there is a universal fact, even if reported verb is in the past tense, we do not change the tense in the reported speech. So we have to write it as it is. Omad said that stars twinkle during the night. Okay. Then we have the last example. They say we respect honest people. So again, we have to concentrate because I highlighted these things that you need to concentrate in the green color. So they need a concentration. They need some focus. They say we respect honest people. We respect honest people. It's present simple tense. So, but we have to see whether we have to change the tense or not. Reported verb is in the present tense. We have already studied the rule. If reported verb is in the present tense or future tense, there is no change of tense in the reported speech. So we need not to change the reported speech in this case because reported verb is in the present tense. So they say that we respect honest people. It will be as it is. Now, that's all about how do we change tense in the reported speech and what effect does reported verb has on the reported speech. So that was all about our today's lecture. Thank you for watching. So if you have understood and if you think that it has some benefits, so I would request all of you to subscribe my YouTube channel and hit the like button if you think these lectures are helpful in any way. Thank you very much.